I want to discuss the boss wrench for Dodge Material. That's what I wanted this. If you'll notice the Dodge Material truck, you'll notice that the biggest letters on the side spell out Kearney Brothers. They take up practically the whole side of the truck. On top of the door it says Boss Wrench, Dick Kearney. I wanted to explain from top to bottom how that truck got built. The engine was worked on by the Boss Wrench, Dick Kearney, over in Arlington Machine Shop, where he balanced the engine precisely for maximum horsepower. We then brought the engine back. We used the sub-chassis of the Dodge Fever truck, and we did do installing, and Dick, for the most part, installed the new supercharger with a little bit of help from Fred F. Kane's mechanic, Dick Perron. Now, in this interview, I want to make sure everyone who deserves credit for the Dodge Material gets it. But I want to say, mostly when it comes to Boss Wrench, even though I supervised to a certain extent how things got done, the man behind the wrench was Richard F. Kearney, and he made that car go. We broke records after he got through working on that engine. There was a little bit of skills on my part, you know what I mean, on some driving, but the power. We, one time, once we started the supercharged engine, there was so much power it blew the fan belts off the wall of his garage in there. The exhaust pipes just blew it right off the wall. The man next door dropped his coffee cup because there was so much power. But once again, I want to mention the word Richard Kearney, because I know that when Dick talks about the truck, he doesn't mention himself at all. So I want to mention it myself. I want to make sure he does get credit, and I want to attach it as an appendage to this last interview, of which I had no control of the questions, else I would have mentioned it. Now, this interview, I realized, only had 56,000 hits, but I assume once they listen to the appendage, it will skyrocket. Why? Because of the results-oriented man behind the wrench, Dick Kearney. Thank you very much. Thank you, and good night.